Wall Street Journal is reporting that Hormel Foods, Smucker, and Ace Hardware, amongst others, said that they would raise prices because of tariffs. Large retailers like Walmart, Target, and Best Buy said some tariff-related price increases are already in place and more are on the way. Meanwhile, according to a report by the U.S. Bureau of Economic Analysis, Nebraska experienced the most significant GDP loss in the nation during the first quarter of 2025 at 6.1%. So my question, Congressman, how concerned are you with President Trump's trade war and the effects on Nebraska's economy?
Well, I'm a Milton Friedman, a guy who believes in free trade. Free trade gives you the best products at the best price in the most efficient manner possible. Republicans have not believed in tariffs since the 1930s. And it didn't work in the 1930s, by the way. The Smoot-Hartley Act, two Republicans, by the way, put us from a small depression to a massive depression. And it's economics 101. When you put a tariff on products, it eventually gets put onto the consumers to pay for it. Now, initially, a lot of the companies ate some of the cost here, and some of the countries ate some of the cost. And the president had tariffs on, he's had them off, he's had them on again. So it's been a little while just to figure out what the impact's going to be, but we're starting to see now the prices go up, and it's economics 101. If you put a 15% tariff on a product over time, those products are going to be 15% more expensive, or the consumers pay for it. And the president's like a denial on this. I know Amazon said they were going to add a cost of tariffs to whatever goods are being bought, and I know the White House press secretary yesterday said that was an anti-Trump thing to do, but I think it's a factual thing, and we just got to realize that. Now, there is a time and place for tariffs. If a country is treating us unfairly, but doing a tariffs against 80 countries, creating a widespread tariff war was not what the founders ever envisioned. The founders gave this authority to the Congress. And what Congress has done over the last century, 3 different times they gave the president or the executive branch emergency powers. So right now the president has emergency powers, but what's going on here is not emergency powers. This is policy that he's doing. And I think in the end, the courts will rule against him on this. Long story short, Dan, I think we're going to see prices go up. It's just a fact. Also, it's hurt us, I think, in the trade. I mean, right now we're seeing fewer and fewer exports for American farmers. You see countries are, doing retribution. It would have been much smarter, in my view, to take 1 or 2 countries that were abusing us and be a little more methodical. But doing an 80-country trade war, it's like fighting a war on 3 fronts.
In the meantime, what can Congress do, or what should Congress do?
Theoretically, Congress could take these powers back. Of course, the president would veto it. You'd have to have enough votes. We don't have those votes right now. I do believe, though, if the economic data gets more and more clear in the months to come, there's going to be less support for Congress given this tariff authority. I don't think we're there yet. A lot of on the Republican side want to give the president's strategy a time to work. I'm a history guy. I'm not an economist, but I read a lot. I think we're asking for trouble with doing a tariff war like this. I have a bill in Congress that reinstates our authority over tariffs. It's identical to Chuck Grassley's bill in the Senate. So it's there and it's ready, but there's not enough support for it now. But I don't know. There may be in 3 or 4 months. We'll see.